Howdy diddly dandy there, chums. I am picking up Real VR Fishing. This is the 6th anniversary edition. Now, this isn't available as yet to everyone.
You know what? You can put on a costume and decorate your avatar.
I know all of this. Thank you, lady. Cheery bye. But yeah, what I didn't know, look at all this inside of here. We've got different music playing right now. Now, something that you have to be very cautious of if you're a content creator is some of this music that they've added is actually copyright protected. So you might want to go into your settings, go into sound settings, and turn the music right off. In fact, there you go. I've turned the music off. I'm going to keep on the sound effects and the ambient. Sadly, yeah, I got my last video that I'd done is full of copyright flags. No monetization on that previous video. I've done it just for awareness and showcasing of the 6th anniversary. But yeah, there is a nice tune on the actual event map, copyright protected. Can't actually play it, can't actually have it on my streams. So I'm hoping that they do something about that and maybe pick some different tunes. But I'm going to be upping my fishing license inside of this event stage. And it's the 6th anniversary, we're going to go fishing. So here we are in the lovely event area. You've got this cake that you can take advantage of. Have a nibble. 66 calories. And it regrows itself. This is the best cake ever. You've got this friendly little chap here. And despite my sound effects being turned low, I mean, you saw my sound effects earlier. But look, my sound effects are right down there. Even if I turn it all the way up. Oh, he does actually get louder. But that's probably about tolerable, really. I mean, you want to be able to hear everything else, right? Anyway, when you interact with this guy, if you get the bottle out of his mouth there, you get the message.
Hello, anglers. This is Mark, CEO of Dabs United Games. Real VR Fishing recently celebrated its 6th anniversary. 6 incredible years made possible by your support and passion. Thank you. To celebrate, we've launched a special in-game event. We hope you enjoy it and create new memories along the way. Looking ahead, we're entering a new phase of Real VR Fishing with multiplayer maps for more anglers, interactive environments, and cross-platform support. And as always, we remain committed to our core value, community first. We listen and deliver. Thank you for being part of the journey, and happy fishing. Mark out.
Well, thank you, Mark. What a beautiful message. There goes the dolphin. Boom! And look at that, skywriting. We've got fireworks. It's just such a lovely message to have from Mark, the CEO. You can tell they really care about their community. And it sounds like they've actually adjusted the volume of the dolphin that's mucking about in the background. I think they've actually made some adjustments already. So here we go, we've got the fireworks gun. The fireworks gun is freaking awesome. I guess it is. Splishly splosh! Yeah, they've actually adjusted the sound effects of the dolphin. It seems to be linked now to the sound effects. This is all good. So I think they've already put out a new version of the beta that I've been testing. You know what, let's just turn the music on for a second. Let's see if it's still the same tune as before. Yeah, that's sadly that's still the same music that's copyright protected, so I don't want to play that all too much, to be fair. Right, so let's try and catch another one of these fish. I'm going to go for this guy. Live baits, grasshopper and crawfish, and it's caught mid to bottom. Crawfish or grasshopper. Okay, crawfish or grasshopper. Let's go for... Oh, there's a crawfish. And we've got two big ones there. Let's see, if I change it to grasshopper, they've both gone red. So I don't think that's going to be the fish in question. Maybe it's that one. Let's go back to the crawfish, and that one's gone red. I don't think it's out there right now. There's not much that's staying green on both of those fish in bottom to mid. Maybe I need to get a few levels up. Let's reset the area quickly. Let's see if that makes it any different. So we've got the grasshopper on right now. There's still nothing green in mid to bottom, so I'm going to do another. Right, we've got a whole load over there that are green now. Let's go over to the crawfish. Crawfish. They're all still green over there. I'm going to go for that little bunch of fish all the way over there. I mean, that dolphin is still making a heck of a lot of noise, to be honest. It doesn't seem as loud as it was on my first test. If you saw my first test video of bug testing, it was pretty poor. I've still got this really terrible rod. It doesn't cast any further than that, sadly. Let's give it some real welly. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. Hurry, am I? Yeah, that dolphin is still extremely loud, and to the point that it's almost not really worth fishing here. I hate to say it, it's that annoying. Right, there we go in here. Well, it is for me because I'm making videos, you know. My rod, I just can't cast far enough. I'm not even able to get it to that green fish, am I? I mean, that's as close as I can get with this rod. I need a better rod, and I can't afford a better rod inside of the beta, so I can't really actually properly enjoy fishing at the moment anyway. Because, yeah, let's go to the shop. Let's see what rod I can buy. See, I've only got the C class. So, what is this area exactly? Is this water? Ah, fudge. It is sea, isn't it? Sea fishing. Alright, so let's go into here. Let's go into float fishing. Saltwater rod A. I need 5,000 quid. Not even anywhere close. I mean, I could probably upgrade to there. Yeah, they haven't fixed dolphin. Although that I thought they might have already put a couple of fixes out. Mainly because that sheet of paper was behind the CEO's message. But yeah, that dolphin is super freaking loud again, isn't he? Let's mute that. I don't think... Let's turn the sound effects off. Let's turn everything off and let's see if that dolphin still makes noises, shall we? That'd be interesting. No, he's not making noises now. So there's something that is working for it. Let's put the ambient on, sound effect on 1. Let's leave him. He's still really loud, even just on 1 pidget. Isn't he? He's still loud, just on 1. Okay. Well, I can't reach that fish. Can I reach that guy right in front of me? Let's have a look. Probably, if I can cast on him. Can I get you? Right, he's interested. Here we go. The dolphin's still very loud, but I want the rest of my sound effects to be... I mean, you can't really even hear that, right? It's super low. Also, the noise that the whale makes, the whole time that you hear is a little bit annoying as well. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm easily aggravated, people, but yeah. You can get called a stickler for not liking fun. It's not that. It's just that it's so loud, the dolphin. You can't even hear me making my video clip. You know, I've got my microphone set to level. But that dolphin, even on 1 pidget, is stupidly loud in comparison to everything else. It's a bit weird. I don't know who's in charge of sound effects, but or in charge of testing before they even given it to the beta testers. This is another thing I don't understand. How do I get to that? How do I get over there? I'm pressing all the buttons that I can think of pressing. And I don't know how to get over onto that. How do I get on that boat? Because they say it takes you through time and space. Oh, I want to get on that boat. Let me on, let me on, let me on, let me on. Oh, hold on. Nope, that does nothing. No, I don't know how to get on that boat either. So, I'm going to throw some cake at it. Cake! No, that didn't work. Yeah, I give up. I don't really know how to do that. Because of the sound effects, I'm not really overly enjoying fishing here as well. It's one of those. I can't play the music. I mean, look. when I put that on a sensible level so you can hear everything else, it goes unsensible. It's so loud, the dolphin. Yeah, it's... They need to fix a few things before I'm going to say that I thoroughly enjoy this, because I'm not enjoying it. I can't lie. Right, so we're back at Lodge, 6th anniversary. Now, they have added in other things as well. So, in pretty much each of the areas, if I go over to, say, Korea for a second, if I go to Korea, South Korea, you can see here, look, you've got like one of these areas here that's got one of these. If you go fishing there, they have added in some pretty lovely things. So here you got a giant 6 made out of carps. You see that? Pretty darn nice. Took a little while for my rod to render in. But that's pretty darn cool. Also, fireworks light up the sky in the shape of a shark as well every now and again. Here. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've done a different sort of fish that time. That was cool. But yeah, they have added in other areas that have got, you know, these events going on, which is nice. Well, I found another one that I can go visit. I can go visit this one. Yeah, Port de Paris or whatever. We're going to go there. Okay, so we've got the real VR fishing stapled on the side of there now. That looks pretty darn cool, doesn't it? Imagine if they did that on the friggin' Eiffel Tower. That's pretty mental. But yeah, pretty cool to see, nonetheless. It's pretty nice to see this sort of stuff brought into the game. And we've got some fireworks. Boom. Lovely jubbly. But yeah, it's nice. It's added to it. It's cool. I think at the moment, inside of the actual beta testing area, the only other one I can visit right now is here, over at the gorge. So I'm going to head over there and take a quick look there too. There's a little bit of a game of spot the difference, and you can tell the difference right away here. I mean, that looks pretty darn sweet, doesn't it? The 6th anniversary. Yeah, very nice, this place. I'm fairly sure in Kayak VR you get to go through an area like this. And also Submerged, which is another VR game. You get to actually swim in this area and dive down, and yeah, a similar sort of gorge as this as well. It's a freaking gorgeous place. I know why it's called a gorge, because it's gorgeous, I guess. But yeah, the music that you're hearing playing right now, I've probably added in afterwards, and it's probably something that's YouTube friendly. I mean, let's check out the music here right now. Let's see what's actually playing here. Oh, there's no music right now anyway. Okay, fine. But right now, I daren't play any music for the amount of copyright flags that I got last time. And inside these inside this lovely area, I mean, I haven't caught many fish here because this is the beta. So I don't know whether any of the actual fish carry over from the actual event area. But from what I understand, what I discern from the emails, is the only place that you can catch the new fish is inside of the event area. So right now, the only place to catch all the new fish is here. And sadly, it has got the music. Oh, what's going on there? Global fishing spots will be available as DLC. What's this area here that I can't get to right now? Is that the car that flew in earlier? Okay, well, maybe they haven't released everything to beta test right now. Maybe the car is defunct for a reason.
Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain. Heck yeah. Why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much.
You know what? The next time the car flies in, I'll bring up the map here and see if we get anything other than S1 and go. Because, yeah, I mean, look, you can see that there's one there. Anything that has got one of those places you can visit should have it somewhere up here. I mean, well, actually, you've got to actually click through. That one has got it. So, yeah. All right. Okay. I mean, we've still got that dolphin that's going to be doing shenanigans. And we've still got a rod that I can't actually reach all the fish with. Oh, God. I didn't adjust the height. There we go. We're going to go for that guy over there. Let's see if we can reach him. Okay, we're going for the smaller one. That's not the one I was aiming for, but we'll catch him nonetheless. Might as well enjoy a bit of fishing while we're here, mightn't we? Got him on the hook. I better give him a little bit of slack. Now, I could catch a load of fish. I could put this into expert mode and I could probably afford to get the other rod. I mean, you could leave it with me for maybe about an hour. I might get lucky and hook a shark. There is a shark in this area. So if I catch that shark, get a load of moolah, I could get the better rod. And could be able to cast a bit further. So I'll tell you what, I'll have a little bit of a play and I'll reconvene when I think I'm at a time where I can deliver some actual content on this and tell you a bit more about some of the rarer species of fish. I mean, we just caught one here. You can see it's bright freaking blue. I think I've already got this one. But yeah, I think what I might do is just stick it in expert mode, catch a couple of fish, get a better rod. I'll probably get the best rod, so at least I can cast a bit further. I can do with a better reel as well, because this one's just tedious. But yeah, I would like to hope that in future testing, maybe we could get given a bundle of XP and a bundle of cash. There we go. We caught him. Anyway, I'm going to keep him for the cash. Right, let's see if we can get on that boat somehow. Let's see if it's... No, it still just says S1. So I'm not sure how I get on that boat. There's nothing that is going to teleport me over to that boat right now, is there? I'm pressing up on the joysticks, I'm pressing buttons. I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to get on that boat. But the emails allude to that boat taking us through time and letting us go to other materials inside of game. But there's nothing around me that I can use to interact with that boat right now. It's really frustrating. I want to know how to use it. There's nothing on screen that tells me how. There's no pop-ups, there's no nothing. So, I mean, I even tried casting at it last time. You know, look, there we go. Boom, that's right on the boat. I can't do anything about it, so I have no idea how you utilise the boat. There we go. Okay, chums, I just got awarded quite a lot of cash. That wasn't for catching a lot, that was for... It popped up that fast, I'm not too sure what it was for. But I'm figuring maybe if I go for the B class on everything, so saltwater casting, grab that, and then also get the... That's casting, and I also want the saltwater spinning at B as well. That's 1,000 as well, that's freshwater. Where's saltwater? That's freshwater. I want saltwater B. We've got casting. I want the spinning. Spinning saltwater. Well, where is it? Freshwater, freshwater. I wish you could filter this. Saltwater spinning A. I can't really afford that now. I've got the casting. Oh, I've already got the spinning rod B. Okay, that's good. Reels then. And I want saltwater B casting. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. I just got another little achievement there. How much is this? 2 grand. Spinning A. Oh, okay. Well, I'll go for that then. Alright. Okay. Oh look, I've got the saltwater casting in A as well. So we've got good reels, we're just lacking on rods, basically. But now I've got the B class ones for saltwater. So this should help me out massively in getting a little bit further in casting, right? Let's just make sure I've got a decent rod. I've got the B on, yeah, which is cool. Got the B. Okay, alright. Well, let's see if I can reach, say, that fish on the surface there. Okay, that is casting a lot further. That would have worked if I casted it in the right place. No, I'm not over. Swish it over. Right, here we go. Let's try again then. There we go. That whale sound is doing my nutting. It's the same sound effect over and over with no let up. But that dolphin hasn't been jumping around and splashing about as much anymore, which has been great. I haven't had the annoyance of the dolphin for some time now. He seems to have done one. After that, you know, the Back to the Future the car visited, that dolphin has stopped plaguing me. So maybe that's a good thing. Cool. There we go, let's bring this in. So it is just the whale sound now that's really driving me insane. There we go, let's bring this in. You know, I'm somebody that can't stand the monkeys on the monkey beach, so, you know, maybe I'm just a little bit fussy with sound effects. Alright, here we go, let's keep that then. I mean, it's still on normal mode. Really, I should be going for XP and upping my license, so I might be able to catch some of the rarer fish here, because I think there's going to be quite a fair few. There's an epic. What else we got that's under the epic level? That's rare, and that's one of the ones with the new texture. That's an epic. Got that on epic. We got this shark that's on a rare, and we've got this unique fish as well. So there's quite a lot of fish to be had here. I've managed to complete a lot of the first page offline. I mean, that guy you've probably seen other places. It's this one that I've been trying to catch, but I don't think it's out there right now. Spinner or soft bait at a low level. So if I just change this, let's just give it a quick reset. Spinner or soft bait. So you can see there's that one all the way over there, right? If I then change that to spinner, which I think that's my spinner. Oh, it's still green actually. Let's go for that one. Let's let that sink all the way down to this green guy. Let's see if we can catch him, because I've got a feeling that might be the fish then. Let's give it a little flick over here. Come on, you should be interested. Come on. Okay. He's not very interested. Let's try that again. Stop moving. Okay. Let's pull it down towards him as quick as we can. Come on. It's behind you. It's like Panto. I think that's out of his range now. Fudging heck. Right. Let me just clip this video clip and we'll try again. Right, here we are. Come on. Oh, he turned his back again. Swim round. Right. Oh, changed my bait there. Spinner. There we are. Let's try again. Okay, come on. See it? Fudging heck, that's right next to you. What is wrong with him? Okay, now he's interested. Okay, come on. Boom, he's on. I think this might be that fish, because it likes both of those baits. It could be another one of those long-nosed small fish, but that didn't go mental last time, so I think this is slightly bigger. I think this is something different. I think this could be another one of the event fish. Let's see. Come on, little fishy. On a little dishy. When the boat comes in, dance for your mother, sing for your daddy, dance for your mother. When the boat comes in. That is one of the event fish. It's the one I was after. It's the one that I like. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Heck yes it is. Let's bring him in. Look at that! We got him! That looks like a gnarly tattoo design, doesn't it? From like the early 2000s when tribal was in and very much a thing. And very much isn't now, but we're going to be keeping him. Heck yes. Anniversary leaf dragonfish or something. That was pretty darn freaking cool, wasn't it? Yes, the dragonfish. Okay, well, what's this guy? This one only likes the grasshopper and is found at all depths. That's going to be a fun catch, isn't it? Okay, well, let's go and change to float fishing then. Let's put on said grasshopper. And it can be found at all depths. So this one is going to be interesting, to say the least. There we are. We'll stick that over there. Bring it in. Come on in. Oh yeah, this isn't a lure. I don't have to twitch it around. But it's twitching on its own. It's going mental. Okay. Yeah. Somebody pointed out my wristbands have changed. Normally I've got like a watch on. Yeah, I think that's because this is like the anniversary like beta testing. You haven't got the watch. I think there's a few versions behind or something. I think they're just like move sensors or something, or kinetic wristbands. Who freaking knows? I'm just making stuff up now. But yeah, well noticed. You're very observant. That was Radion Oakman. Radion Oakman, one of my top commenters, I think, yeah. I mean, yeah, he is one of my top commenters without a shadow of a doubt. And if you look at his comment count, it's insanely high. Right, here we go, let's bring this fish in then. But yeah, well spotted. Eagle Eye Radion Oakman. Well, let's bring this fish in. And really, I should be back in expert mode if I do want to get cashola and all that sort of stuff going. But at the moment, I'm just looking to try and complete my fishing dossier as best I can. Well, chums, I've caught an American shad. That's the first one I've caught. So that's a new entry in the old fish diary. Was that the fish I was after? Yes, American shads. Now I'm moving on to this guy. So, live baits, dough ball or krill. And that's fishing like, you know, all levels. Dough ball and krill, right. So I put the dough ball on. Then if I swap this to krill, let's see what's staying green. I mean, there's that guy all the way over there. You see him? He's quite cool. If we go to krill, he's still green. I think that might be him. There we go. Let's go for him then. Let's see if that sinks all the way down. Let's see if we can get that fish's attention. I'm not too sure that's at the right depth. He looks a little bit lower. We've attracted the attention of a smaller fish, but you know what? We're just going to go for it right now. Oh, look, the big one is coming up for it anyway. But I think we're going to get the small fish. Let's see. Come on. Either of you, not really bothered. Want to catch something? Oh, hold on. It's gone a bit mental. I wouldn't expect that from the smaller of fish. Maybe it might be the fish that I was after, the larger of the two. We will see. This does feel different, not having the music playing. I actually was a really big fan of the music as well. I liked it. The only thing is, it's not content creator friendly. So if you are hoping to stream this event and put it on YouTube, you might have to put your own music track to the actual game, people. Unless United Devs pick a different tune. Now, what I would say is you can just hit on up some AI tools right now, and you can make some pretty decent ambient music anyway. It isn't going to be copyright protected. Of course, you just got to be a little bit careful with a lot of these AI tools these days. Although that it's generated by AI, there's still some terms and conditions that if you are using it to profit, which this is going into a game that's going to make profit, I don't know how you would stand on that. I really don't. Okay, well anyway, let's we've already got some of them, so it's not that. Oh, gold digger grade 2. Okay. Right, anyway, we're going to be going for that fish again. Let's hope that that plops down in his vicinity. He's doubling back on himself. Let's see if we can lure him in. I say lure him in. This is a bait that we've got on here, so let's bait him in. Okay. Oh, he's not overly interested. Okay, well I need to clip my video. Alright, let's bring this in. Let's try that again, but I'm going to put it even lower this time. And hopefully we're going to stick it right on him. That's not right on him. That's quite a distance away from him. Is he going to double back? I don't think he's going to double back that far, Steve. So let's try and get it a bit closer. Little gentle flick. There we are. A bit of control there. That's about as close as I can get with this rod as well. Although this is a B-class rod, and it said that the distance was a lot further, it's not quite. It's right on the cusp of catching the fish that are slightly out there. I think it's got maybe the range of 170 yards, but I don't think it's doing the 200 yards that needs to be for some of these further afield fish. Anyway, let's bring this one in. See what we get, people. Are we going to be completing this fish catalogue? Can we Pokemon this? Can we catch them all? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Boom. Well, I haven't had any of my fish eaten by a shark yet. Oh, that looks suspiciously like the fish that we just caught a little while ago. Don't know whether that is an extra to my fishing catalogue, people. If it's not, then what I'll probably do is just play blind and just let you know as and when I populate a new spot. Oh, actually, yeah. This is new. We've only caught one of these. It's a Cavalli Jack. Nice. We caught him. Okay, well, let's head on over to the old fish roster. So, there we go. We're moving on to this guy now. This looks like a Wahoo Wahoo. Now, I know that Wahoo Wahoos, you don't really catch these until you hit about level 16. I don't think I'm going to have much luck in catching that. And I think that's going to be the same story for a lot of these fish here on in. I think I need to get up to about level 16 before these start to appear now. I mean, I can try fishing with a shiner, but I'm fairly sure, I think that's a level 16 fish that we're looking at right now, people. I don't even think we've got the fish hologram for it. It's a big, chunky fish hologram. And no, I don't think it's out there until we hit level 16. And the way to hit level 16 normally is to catch smaller fish and hope that a freaking shark takes it. And hoping that you do it inside of expert mode. So yeah, I think that's about all I want to cover at the moment. So that's almost the whole first page completed coated. And you can see here there's some really lovely gnarly coloured fish for this event, people. So yeah, I'm going to head back to Lodge. I can't really stomach any more of this whale sound, to be honest. I'm going to have myself a slice of cake because I think I've deserved it. And I'm going to head back to Lodge. Let's go back to Lodge. Jerry, bye. Let's go. So one saving grace inside of that actual event area is after a little while that dolphin stopped splashing around, or at least it did for me that time, which is good. The whale sound, it's too repetitive, it goes on for too long as well. There's still a few things in there that I still need a little bit of work. But maybe they've already done another update because it is better than it was on my first test. I can't enjoy the music because it's copyright protected. Hopefully they choose a different track, or at least speak to the person that holds the right to it to let the content creators cover this without being flagged for copyright. That'd be nice. Whatever they choose to do, hopefully they sort it out, because I do want to enjoy this to the fullest, and right now I can't enjoy it to its fullest. Till next time, people, goodbye, and goodbye again. But what I would say is anyone that's playing this that isn't a content creator is going to thoroughly love this event. See ya.